Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. I'm back for another gun show. Today is June 17th, 2024. Yesterday I went to the Jameel Temple Gun Show in Columbia, South Carolina, and I picked up a few things that will actually help me with shooting this new beast. A couple months back, a friend of mine had a Gewehr 98 from 1901, made in Danzig, Germany. And it's a chambered at 8 millimeter or 7.92 by 57. We were at a private range, and had 400. It had a max of 600 yards, but the furthest we were shooting really was 400 yards. And I was practically the only person who could shoot this thing accurately. So he offered to sell it to me. Um, the deal we worked out was for 250, I get a sporterized Mauser. So I was able to get the money together one day, and I went and picked up this rifle, and it was fun to shoot. I was very happy with it, and I figured one of the things I have to do was make sure I was able to get some ammo for it. Typically, you'll find a lot of surplus ammo on the market. An 8 millimeter Mauser, you'd have a lot of stuff that's from Greece. I think from Ethiopia, some Turkish ammo, some stuff from Argentina. I've even heard of some stuff made some 8 millimeter Mauser made in Canada. But I went on the hunt at the gun show just to see if I could find some ammo for it, and I did. Um, One of the things I got was this Wolf 8 millimeter Mauser. And the good thing is brass case, because I think if I get enough, I plan on if I get enough brass for this rifle, I'll start hand loading for it. But 196 grain copper soft point, and it's non-corrosive primer. Typically, if you're buying surplus ammo for a gun this old, this is pre-World War One. It can shoot modern ammunition. The surplus ammo would typically be made with corrosive salts in the priming compound. So it's very important that you clean your gun immediately after shooting. Not let it sit for like a day or two before you clean it, because it will rust out. This was so it was tagged at 29, but shout out to Red Eye Reloading, Red Eye Precision Ammunition. They're based in South Carolina. It knocked off $3, so this was 26. There was some remanufactured ammo. This is 8 millimeter Mauser, 170 grain, jacket to soft point, 20 rounds. This was marked at 38. I think he knocked it down to 35. So 26 and 35. So I paid 61 $61 for this. And then I had a friend who sells a lot of surplus rifles and pistols and bayonets at the gun shows. He had a box of this Privy Partisan 8 millimeter Mauser. This is FMJ boat-tailed 198 grain, 20 rounds. And he also threw in, which was cool, some stripper clips. So when I bought the rifle, it came with I think it came with 4 stripper clips. These are the stripper clips it came with. See, pick it up on camera. They sound pretty cool. These are stripper clips it came with. I think these may be Yugo stripper clips. But along with the ammo that I bought, he also had some pre-World War One German-made stripper clips, and these are the ones that he had. He thought he was out, but he had several of them. He had 5. I got all 5 from him. He was selling them at $3 a piece, but he decided to give me 5 stripper clips plus the ammo for $40 flat. So I think, as I say, I made out pretty good with with that deal. All in all, I only spent $101. I extra dollar for what I gave for park. This is a donation I made for parking at Jameel Temple. I'm trying to get this stuff organized in the box. This would be new for me, because I've actually always wanted a 8 millimeter Mauser. I shot a couple of friends' rifles who had them, and I always thought it was cool to have a surplus military rifle. Obviously, this one's been sporterized, which is not a big deal to me. I actually don't mind it being sporterized. It has simple sights. It has a simple, like a white dot and buckhorn in the back. Very easy, just you need a screwdriver to changed the windage, but it has kind of like the same step, graduated steps that you would use for any other rifle. Usually kind of ones you see on 22s, but this one has it. Again, I was the only one of our friend group who was out there at the range that day who could shoot it accurately at 400 yards with iron sights. So even I was impressed. But I'm gonna take it to the range just to shoot a couple of rounds to see how well, just to see how accurate it is. In terms, even though it's I'm going to a range with a shorter distance. I want to see how precise the shots I can make with this rifle. I'm also testing. I'm also going to be test firing my neighbor's Beretta Tomcat. She had this little 32 ACP pistol, and she hadn't shot and who knows how long. And she asked me to test fire it to see how well it performs. So I'm going to be doing that at the range. But yeah, all in all, I had a good time at the gun show. I was happy able to find some ammo, and all of them have not. Also, again, they all have non-corrosive primers. I may buy some surplus ammo if I come across some. If it has corrosive primers, I'll deal with that. You know, I actually had a friend who I was shooting with many years ago. He kept the window cleaner with him because it can dissolve the salts, but you also still want to clean out the residual water from the spray because that still can rust your barrel. But the barrel on this thing is in great shape. Again, it's stamped Danzig 1901, 7.92 S, and that's all I can say right now for the rifle. Again, I'm gonna go to the range and throw some lead and just have a good time. But please share your thoughts. If you guys have any experience with Gewehr 98s, it's older than the Car 98. I think it's a pretty cool rifle. I like the Mauser action. Very simple and very easy to maintain. Please share your thoughts. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. If you picked up something from your local gun show, please share it in the comment section. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I see I could address it. I hope the sun wasn't too much in the way in this video. But that's my video, just back from the gun show on November 17th, 2024. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care, be safe, stay strapped, and God bless.